We just got the biggest leak yet for Fortnite Chapter 3 and the end event. From cryptic Donald Mustard tweets to secret Spotify songs, we've been able to piece together what's going to happen on Saturday when we watch it all fall. Now, I could tell you to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and even that I stream on Twitch. But let's be completely honest, that's not what you're here for. You're here to find out exactly what's going to happen in the Chapter 2 end event. So I'm not going to waste your time by beating around the bush. Just be sure to stick around to the end of the video because I will be covering all of the leaks with the Chapter 2 end event, and to be honest, what we just found out is kind of shocking. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot to discuss. Over the past few weeks, Fortnite leaks and rumors have been all over the place. And if you're anything like me, you've been watching it, you've been confused, you've been intrigued, but mostly you're just excited to get off of this map. But the question is, how do we get off of this map? With the end event coming on Saturday, there are many mysteries that are yet to be solved. So let's dive right into what exactly you can expect from the end event on Saturday. So we do have some bigger leaks to discuss, but we also have some smaller leaks to go over too. And since you might not want the end event to be completely spoiled, we're going to put the bigger stuff at the end of the video so that you have a chance to click off if you want to. So first, let's go over the smaller things you can expect in the event. We do know that the Foundation will be making a return. We know this because the Foundation's voice is played by The Rock, and we know that The Rock has something to do with the end event. Also, on the map, we can find some items from the old Ghost vs. Shadow members, such as Brutus's punching bag. So that means some of those characters are actually on the island as we speak. Which makes sense because we know we're calling characters from all over the Fortnite universe to come and fight the Cube Queen. But with some of those old characters being in, I think you can expect a return from Midas as well. And with the return of Midas, we might get some answers to some unsolved mysteries in the Fortnite storyline. Okay, so let's dive in a little bit deeper into the end event. So we actually do know that there are 7 main stages to the event. Although we don't know a ton about the stages, we do have kind of a breakdown of what's going to happen throughout the event. And we're mostly going on coding and code names. So we know that we're going to start out the event with a breach of some sort. And the breach is going to be out of some sort of water. And although we don't exactly know what that means, we can kind of theorize and come up with some stuff. But one of the next stages is that the Cube Queen's actually going to unleash the caretakers on us, and we're going to interactively fight against those monsters. And some of what happens next is a kind of yet to be seen. But one interesting thing to note, we will be using some sort of teleport. Now, I don't know about you, but the thought that Midas could be back and there's some sort of teleport device or thing in the event makes me think that we could be doing something similar to what happened in Chapter 2 Season 2. If you don't remember what happened then, basically Midas built a device in which he was trying to break the loop and fight off the storm. He succeeded for a brief second, and ultimately the IO won and he failed. At least we think he failed. We might be getting a little bit more insight to what really happened during this event. And the reason I think we might get some more insight to that is that the original Agent Jones will be featured in this event. And since Agent Jones is no longer with the IO and he's not actually Agent Jones anymore, I think it's safe to presume we're going to be seeing some flashbacks at some point during the event. The event stages also includes a lot of water, splash, and waves. Which again, back to the Midas event, the way that the storm was able to fight off the device was turning into water. But let's dive into the major theory based on a couple of leaks that we have. Now, I do want to throw a shout out to a few people first. Number 1, Camping Rusher on YouTube. I will put his link down below. He's pretty much first to all of this reporting. He gets all of his stuff from different leakers. He has his own people as well, and he's just really good at what he does. Second are some of the leakers that I'm going to be using in this video: Hypex, iFireMonkey, and just all of those guys on Twitter. They've been doing great work within Fortnite for years. And while we're on the topic, guys, just a reminder, if you do like the video, please hit the like button, and then if you don't mind, also leave a comment. It would really help me out a lot. And also, 99% of you guys watching this are not subscribed. What's the deal? Hit the subscribe button. It costs you nothing. It takes out half a second of your day, and I would really appreciate it. I'll also be streaming this live event on Twitch Saturday starting at 12 p.m. Central Time. I'll put the link to my Twitch below. We're going to be going over all kinds of stuff, going into leaks, going into theories, discussing it, and just having a great time as a community, to be honest. But I said I wasn't going to get into all that, so let's go back to the video. So let's talk about Donald Mustard. Donald Mustard has been tweeting stuff for years that just seems incredibly cryptic. Some things he tweets seems like it has nothing to do with Fortnite at all. And then we find out that it absolutely had everything to do with Fortnite. So when he tweeted just the simple phrase, "ship it," we knew it had to be something. We didn't know what, but it didn't take long for people to make the connection. So if you remember all the way back in chapter 1, there would be random POIs known as hot zones where drones would fly above and you could shoot them down for weapons. On those drones, it had the simple phrase, "ship it." Ship it was also on the name of a building in Neo Tilted where the drones were built. It's also what the boxes said at the box factory, which eventually turned into Caddy Corner. We didn't really know the connection between all of that until we discovered that there are literal nukes at the site beside Pleasant Park. Now this site has been built specifically for this event and what's to come. It's also the location that Fortnite used in their first teaser in telling us that chapter 2 was coming to an end. Now I do want you to know this is not official, this is just a theory, but it's got some facts to back it up. So basically here's the theory. We've known the entire time that our map is going to be destroyed, imploded, exploded, or something. But we just assumed that the Cube Queen was going to be the one to do it. But, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like to stop the Cube Queen, we are about to destroy our own island. Our home, we're destroying it. So the theory is that we're going to be taking the Ship It drones and putting nuclear bombs on it and dropping it all over the map. Now I know this might sound a little outlandish and you're here for facts, not theories, but there's one more piece of evidence to back it up. So the song that was used in the original chapter 2 end event trailer was called "Watch It All Fall." And if you do a quick search for that song on Spotify or wherever else, you can find the full version. In the song, it says, "Everything ends, anything goes, watch it all burn as it goes up in smoke." Now I encourage you to go listen to the entire song to get context, because the song was made specifically for this. If that plus all the other stuff and the Donald Mustard tweet isn't enough to convince you, then I guess we'll see on Saturday when the event comes. And that's gonna do it for the video, guys. Please leave a comment below. Let me know your theories on what's gonna happen, and let me know if I missed anything as far as the leaks for the chapter 2 end event goes. If there's any other video ideas that you have for me or that you'd like me to talk about, let me know below and I will shout you out in the video if I use it. With that being said, you guys have a fantastic day. I will see you on Saturday on twitch.tv/CRENBEAST, because I know you're all going to show up and we're gonna have a great time. Peace, love, and blessings. I'll see you guys.